do an application involving binomials now, and so we're actually going to determine a couple of things about this particular rectangle. So first we're going to determine the formula or the simplified formula for perimeter and a simplified formula for area of this particular rectangle. So we know that the perimeter is equal to 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So let's just say that this happens to be the length, and this side here happens to be the width. Okay, so what we're going to do, we've got P is equal to 2 times the length, and the length is x plus 7, plus 2 times the width, and the width is 2x minus 1. So using our distributive property, we're going to go through and solve this particular piece. So I've got 2 times x, that gives me 2x, and 2 times 7 gives me 14, plus 2 times 2x, that's 4x, and 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. So if I collect my like terms here, this gives me 6x plus 12. Okay, so my simplified formula for perimeter is 6x plus 12. Now, if I want to figure out a simplified formula for area, again, area is length times width. So that would be the same as saying, if I substitute that in, that's x plus 7 times 2x minus 1. Okay, so again, I just have substituted in my values for length and width. So now I've got two binomials, and I'm going to multiply those things together using FOIL. So I'm going to end up with x times 2x. That's going to give me 2x squared. Then x times negative 1 will give me negative x. I've got positive 7 times 2x. That's positive 14x. And positive 7 times negative 1 is negative 7. So if I collect my like terms, that gives me 2x squared plus 13x minus 7 as my simplified expression for the area of this particular triangle. Now, if I use these formulas, I can determine what the perimeter is. So let's say that the perimeter is x equals 3. So we determined with our simplified formula that the perimeter was 6x plus 12. So we did that right up here. When we solved for perimeter, we got a perimeter value of 6x plus 12. And so if we know that x is equal to 3, we're just going to substitute that 3 value in for x. So the perimeter of this particular triangle happens to be 6 times 3 plus 12. So using our rules of Bedmas, we're going to do the multiplication first. So 6 times 3 is 18 plus 12. And then 18 plus 12 is 30. So the perimeter of this particular rectangle happens to be 30 units.